How High Minute, #1 podcast in the universe. We live in Denver, Colorado with some guests that have been on a couple times, man. Rockrich, you know what I'm saying? We got Rockstar Marqo, Silent Funeral, Kels. We got some people in here, man. So let's get into it.
Let's get it.
First off, if everyone just wants to introduce themselves real quick to the camera.
Let's start
with bro over here.
Mikey Danks.
You know what I'm saying? That's Mikey Danks, my boy from Canada. Rockrich official, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down all the way in Canada, yeah.
Okay.
In Vancouver to be exact, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Rockstar Marqo, if you don't know.
Silent Funeral, man. Y'all know who I am, bro.
Cartel Kill. Fuck what you thought it was. It ain't
Beach.
Big homie Juice. He's out here getting loose.
Big homie Juice.
Roll. Hell yeah, man. Well, let's get into it. I'm probably gonna kind of jump back and forth with some questions for both of y'all for the most part.
Sure.
First, what I want to say, you moved out of Denver, what, like a year and a half ago?
A year and a half ago, yep.
What was the decision behind that?
I mean, me and Marco have been locked in since 2019, and we really was just building it up. And he just, you know, had a conversation with me, telling me we need to take it to another level and just really like do this shit. So I thought it'd be best in my interest and our interest as, you know, Rockrich the band to move out there so we could be with each other every day and just be working non-stop, not having to worry about the space in between. So yeah, that's really what happened. I moved out there, got situated, and we've been working ever since. First 3-4 months I was there, we was locked in every single day, just recording non-stop, trying to build that bond, you know what I'm saying? And here we are now, going crazy.
What are some of the like pros and cons of moving to Atlanta from Denver?
I mean, they have like a better culture, I guess you could say, for rap music. Not to say you couldn't make something shake out here, but like in Atlanta, there's way more opportunities, there's way more artists, there's bigger artists that can help bring you up. You know, I can't say like the whole city of Atlanta is unified and there's no beef or smoke or nothing crazy like that, because of course there is in every city, but I would say there's a little bit more unity out there as far as like helping the next man try to come up. But I mean, yeah, that's what I would say the main things are: the opportunity and the people there that can help you become the person you need to become.
That's real. Okay. Well, I'm glad you brought that up. How do y'all feel about that? You know, because I feel like a lot of, you know, cities, platforms, everyone talks about how Atlanta is, you know, it's all love, people be collaborating there, but then in their city it's like, you know, a lot of beef, there's a lot of people that hate on the next man trying to come up. Like, you brought it up, you said there's a little more unity, but there's still love. Do you feel like that's kind of, is that real, or is it a little bit like fabricated in a way?
Fabricated, for sure.
Yeah, in Atlanta, man, I'm gonna let Marco speak on that.
Yeah, because you're really from Atlanta, so I mean.
Yeah, I really say is, I ain't gonna say like people don't fuck with each other, but I just feel like in Atlanta it's just a different type of culture when it comes to the rap. So it might seem like everybody together because it seems like everybody popping off at the same time and stuff, but it's like really people just kind of like stick to their circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you see these 3 or 4 artists, like, you know what I'm saying, they cool with each other, they do music with each other, but they might not fuck with these 4 or 5 artists on this side of the city. It's just different ways. Plus in Atlanta, like it be a lot of shit going on in the streets. At the same time, folks really keep it in the streets. It's like, if you ain't in Atlanta, you might not know about certain beefs. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like broadcasting.
Exactly. It's not more of an industry thing when it comes to like Atlanta on Atlanta, like problems or Atlanta on Atlanta beef. Is like people just handle it a different way. I'm not gonna get in the media and talk shit about you if I can just come get at you. You know, that's how Atlanta is. You know what I mean? Okay,
that makes sense. So yeah, you moved about a year and a half ago. Has it helped your career a lot?
For sure, like, definitely. I've organically met so many more people, just being introduced to Marco's fan base, being around him all the time, you know, him posting me on his stories on Instagram is non-stop, you know, new people coming in and supporting me and rocking with me. And since they're already fans of him and what he got going on, his aesthetic and sound, you know, the whole rock mixed with the trap, they almost always fuck with me because they already are in. That's what they like, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely helped me. He's helped me learn how to record, from punching in to cadences, everything, speeding up, you know what I'm saying? going to the next song instead of spending too much song on one song. If you kind of like lagging on that one, you know, come back to it later type shit. So he's definitely helped me. And that's just the music side, not to mention the image side, the building relationship side, the traveling side, you know, putting me in the room with people that I looked up to before I even knew him, you know, like for real, like he's definitely helped me evolve as an artist and upgrade everything I got going on.
I mean, and it's just to be all the way real, I can't even take all the credit. Because most of the time, he just really worked that hard, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he don't miss shows, he on point, like, you know what I'm saying? He know how to conduct himself, but overall, more than anybody else, you know what I'm saying? His work ethic is like what get to me. Like, he constantly working, he constantly looking on the way to get better, and like that's the type of shit I look for. That shit motivate me too, give me inspiration too.
Right.
Cause it's easy to get bored with this shit sometimes, especially cause it's like rap is not my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can start rapping right now, and my life literally gonna be the same tomorrow, maybe even better. For real, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, for me, I just look for real, genuine people. It wasn't even about his skill. Really, I'm gonna be real. I hadn't even when I first met him, I didn't hear too much of his music. It was really just more about the personality. Cause at the end of the day, I could work with you on your music. I can get you better at music, but I can't make you a better person.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I can't change your character. You feel what I'm saying? But he got good character. Like, he in it for the right reason. Anytime he talk about what he want, you know what I'm saying, out of this shit, it's always to do better for others or to help his family type shit. And you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate shit like that, so I just go hard for him.
That's the type of energy you need around you to, you know, keep moving forward.
Yeah, for sure.
That's real. Okay.
And if your heart in this shit in the right places, it's like, it just give you a different type of drive. Like, it's easy to want to do shit just because you want to look cool or because you want to hold, but when you really focused on your goals and really trying to like bring success to you and other people around you, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.
For the right reasons.
For sure.
For the right reasons.
Yeah.
And it all, I know we probably talked about this a little bit in the last interview, but it all started with what, you just DMing him on Instagram type shit?
Yeah, really when I came to Denver, I met him personally, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really like a DM or a message type person, but it's like, I met him face to face and it was just like, I could just feel his energy, like, and even at them, I didn't make him no promises because I'm not like no dream seller, and I just was telling them like, you got the right type of attitude and the right type of work ethic. It's like, we just kept building from there. And then when he finally came to Atlanta, I already told him, like, you know what I'm saying, it was gonna be way easier for me to pull strings for him and shit and make shit happen for him when he right beside me. Because I could tell people about you all day, I could hype you up all day, but until they actually see it themselves or get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, get a chance to get a feel for your charisma, your personality, all that type of shit, you gotta do that yourself. I can't make nobody like you, you know what I'm saying? You might get attention from me and they might be paying attention to you, but I can't make them like you, you feel what I'm saying? That just come from you just being yourself, you know what I mean?
No, that's real, okay. And what happened last time we went to Atlanta with Silent Funeral? You were in like New York, right?
Yeah.
What happened with that? You were just busy like doing shows?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We was I think I was actually like on a tour or something like that when y'all first came out here, and y'all pulled up. What was it, Cleveland or something?
Oh yeah.
Where y'all did the interview?
It was a Money Game Boo.
Yeah, Money Game Boo, my boy. Yeah.
We were right off Cleveland.
Yeah, right off Cleveland. Yeah, I missed y'all out there in the city, but the last time I did do the interview with y'all, what was it, 420? It was in Denver. Yeah, it was in Denver a couple years ago.
That shit was lit. That was the first time y'all met too, right? Not at that interview, but
yeah. That trip, that trip.
Yeah,
that was the trip I met, bro. Facts.
Oh yeah. Okay. So now let's talk about some of the new merch. You got the Trap Rock shop.
Yeah, I got the Trap Rock shop, man. The merch is going crazy right now. Got the store coming in LA. Me and my boy Mikey from Canada. You know what I'm saying?
6 to Florence, Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? We got some prime location. Really, like, that's really one of my main loves. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get into the fashion world more than anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. The clothes, like whatever you want to name it, like, that's what I do.
I could tell you got a definitely unique style to you for sure. All y'all really.
Nah, I appreciate that shit, bro.
So you about to open a shop in LA? Is it
Yeah.
just gonna be like your merch, or is it gonna
No,
be
it's gonna
like,
be a mixture of merch, but I'm definitely gonna have my merch in there. Exotic sodas, like
Recording studio.
exactly,
Oh, okay.
studio in there, and you know what I'm saying, exotic backwoods, just a lot of shit going on. Like, it's gonna be a power move for sure.
what's it gonna be called?
The Trap Rock Shop, that's exactly what
okay.
we're gonna call it. The same as my website. So y'all go check out traprockshop.com right now, man.
Hell yeah. So you got a shop coming in LA. What made you want to do it in LA? Not like Atlanta or something.
I mean, because Atlanta really would have been like the easier move to make, but it was really just more of a power move because I got a lot of stuff going on in LA and stuff. So it's like, just give me a more reason to be on the West Coast. It's almost like having a headquarters somewhere else. It's like, I could have exactly networking opportunities because I could stay in Atlanta. It's gonna be kind of like my shop in Atlanta. But that's the easy thing to do. You know what I mean? That's like the easy route to take. So it's like we actually had the opportunity to you know what I'm saying, close on a property out there in LA. So it really just worked out perfect. So
hell yeah.
that's the reason for it. And I love LA. I love it.
LA lit.
Probably a lot of opportunity out there, especially when it comes to fashion and stuff too. So
Facts.
okay. And now y'all are on the Welcome to the Band tour right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How's that tour been going so far? Was
Man,
Denver
good.
the first city, or?
Yeah, literally was the first city. Actually, if you want to be technical, Atlanta kind of was the first city, but it's just like I just said Denver was the first city because it's, you know, really the way it is with a tour sometimes, especially when you set it up yourself. Say you might have 4 or 5 dates back to back. You can literally make a tour out of that if you want to, or you know what I'm saying. Especially if you got the dates, like, you know what I'm saying, map that like that, like, you can set up a tour how you want to, you know what I mean?
Right. And y'all are still, I mean, obviously it's Rock Ridge, but still independent.
Yeah, for sure. I got a distribution deal, but, like, that's literally still independent. Like, it's still Rock Ridge on everything. Like, yeah, we getting the good percentages of it.
Would y'all want to sign to, like, a major label?
Of course, like, I think eventually it's like you can only reach like a certain plateau, you know what I'm saying? But it's like when you want to get on the Pepsi commercials and Sprite commercials and shit like that, it's like you gotta tap into that corporate world because it's like it's just the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some people is comfortable being, you know what I mean, underground, like Kings. Don't get me wrong, I like my status. I'm not, you know what I mean? Right. But it's like, of course, who don't want to elevate though? You know what I mean?
That makes sense. Okay. What other cities are you hitting on the tour?
We're going to Miami. That's gonna be on some fun shit. LA, talking about Seattle and New York and Cleveland. It's getting warmer now, so I can't wait to go to New York. That's like my other favorite city, except for the winter time. I can't fuck with the cold. Can't. It's cold as fuck. It's cold as fuck in December right now.
Yeah.
And where we at?
Denver.
In Denver. For real.
How was
feel
it?
like December and March.
For real. Nah, it's been snowing like every other week here right now.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. Yeah. I'm like, it's March, bro. It's snow on the ground.
For the next 2 days, it's supposed to snow.
For real.
That's crazy.
Craziness.
How was the show in Denver the other night?
It was great. Yeah, it was great. It's all about just giving a performance, giving a good show no matter what's going on, no matter, you know what I mean? It's all about giving a good show. I just like connecting with the people. That's all that matters to me, like, for real. Every city, everywhere I go, I just try to, you know what I'm saying, touch bases with people, just build. That's what it's all about when you're independent, because it's like, you don't have no, like, major label just doing a whole bunch of promos, so it's like you got to really do a whole bunch of the groundwork yourself. People got to see you. They got to, you know what I mean? They want to see you.
Yeah.
Like, straight up.
What are some, I know you said that you potentially at the beginning of the interview, and you may have just been saying that, but you could potentially be living better even if you weren't a rapper. So
sure.
What are some of the, like, the struggles of being independent and, like, having to put in all the groundwork and, you know, like you said, you really got to bust your ass and do a lot of extra shit to get to the next level.
Facts. And just to be real, it's really a gamble. You feel what I'm saying? You really got to believe in yourself. Like I could have been, like, took a little bit of money for, like, 360 deals, all that type of shit, but it's just like, just gotta know what you want and understand the business. A lot of people sign stuff and they just be happy to be in the game because they don't understand the business. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And by the time they start doing well, they already in a fucked up position because whoever found them when they wasn't having anything going on.
Right.
So it's like they kind of trapped into that box. And it's just like, I don't know, I just always watch shit like Master P and Birdman. Like, I always just wanted to be like one of those type of guys. I never wanted to be like the Lil Wayne. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I always wanted to be the business man. Like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with Wayne. That's like always been my favorite rapper, but I always felt like Wayne was just missing the business aspect. Like, maybe if he would have had a mind like Master P, Wayne would probably be the biggest businessman / rapper there is. You know what I mean? If he thought like Jay-Z, because with his influence and shit, it's like, what could stop him, you feel what I'm saying? But that's not what he wanted, you know what I mean? Me personally, I like the business. I like number crunching. I like getting on the phone with labels. Like, I like answering emails and writing back. You know what I mean? Like, I like the business side, period.
Oh yeah, that's cool. You also got a single with Souja Boy out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all have like a video or anything like that you think come, or any more music with Souja Boy, or?
I don't know, man. Like, the whole Souja Boy shit just crazy. You know what I mean? I can just keep it real. Like,
Yeah.
rappers be rappers, man.
Oh, so y'all ain't like.
And I mean, you know, it's just what I like to tell people is like, just because you see somebody doing a feature with somebody don't necessarily mean they friends. That mean we beefing or nothing either. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't take shit as like friends. It's just business to me. Like, I got a couple people in the rap shit who I call like my true friends, but everything else is pretty much just business to me. Like, it's nothing personal, or not to say I don't fuck with this person or that person. It just, to me, I don't look at rap. It's like, I'm not in this shit to be friends. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we get a bond going, and you know what I'm saying? We end up getting cool. That's cool, but it's like, I'm not looking to be nobody's friend, and I don't expect nobody to owe me nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a song or anything like that. Like, me personally, I just look at each situation for what it can do. Okay, what's the outcome gonna be? Like, what's the pros, the cons, or whatever? Like, that's all.
So it's just a song, basically business move.
Yeah,
Not
it's
really
basically a
too
song.
much.
Really, I'm gonna be real. I had did I forgot what song it was, but I dropped the
Rich
video.
Young Goons?
Yeah, that's the name of the song with me and him. But I did another song, and he just liked this shit. He hit me up and DM me like, yeah, bro, like, I got a song for you. And he sent me the song. And yeah, that's how it really came about, for real.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, yeah, it's like, he's definitely like a go when it comes to YouTube shit and all that, but
For sure.
he's funny as hell too.
Yeah, he funny, man. He funny.
Okay, are you still with Bali Baby?
No, actually not. I'm single, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a son together. I love my son, baby Rockstar. I know y'all done seen him. Like, he a handful. That's all I'm gonna say. He a handful.
How long have you been a father?
How long? Oh, he won now. He just turned 1 in December. Time fly. I know. I'm about to say, everybody always tell me they remember the pictures of him first being born. I'm like, yeah, he won now. Literally just turned 1 in December though. But yeah, man, it's a very, very, very wealthy young man. Very, very wealthy.
How has like being a father kind of inspired you or motivated you to move forward?
I mean, really, just make me go harder, for real, for real. And it just made me just, what I would like to say, like, enjoy the downtime more. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually I'm just too busy ripping and running and shit, but it's like, I like to sit down and really spend time with my kid. You know what I mean? Just really kicking it with him and stuff. So it just made me just, like, manage my time more wisely. You know what I'm saying? I just like to work. And when I can, I be with Baby Rock. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's lit. Okay. Let's talk about the Rockstar Trapstar album a little bit.
Yeah, let's get into it.
How'd that one come together? Is there anything in specific you want
Really, me and my producer Rondo. I mean, I recorded like probably 90% of the album in LA, but it's been the album's been being recorded like over a 2-year process. You know what I'm saying? So it took a little second, and we actually played, like, I actually played the guitar riffs on there, me and Rondo. Like, Rondo really, like, you know what I'm saying, orchestrated and composed the music, but I played the guitar myself, like, you know what I'm saying, the features on it, you know, we got Blow, you know what I'm saying, Chapo, Cody, Lil Wop on there, of course, like you said, Bali on there.
Y'all just released the video to that one, right?
What?
Everybody wanna be a rock star.
That?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I just dropped that video like a month or two ago. But yeah, more visuals definitely on the way. We loaded with visuals. My cameraman Greeny, like, he real talented. Like, that's what I'm really locking in with on the visuals. But yeah, that's what it's really all about right now, the visual game.
Hell yeah. Okay. What about the Bat Out of Hell album?
That's what I got coming up. Dropping that real soon. It's a whole new album, whole crazy upgraded advanced sound. Going hyper trap, mixing the trap with the rock. We're just going crazy. The beats is fucking nuts. The songs is nuts. Whole album from front to back is just, it's a go. Like, no skips, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my projects in the past, I felt like had a couple skips on it. This one ain't got no skips. Whole thing is just hard. And then for performing live shows, it's gonna be even harder. So you gotta pull up to the Rock Ridge Welcome to the Band tour, because we going crazy.
Yeah. How do you feel like your sound has kind of evolved since you've moved from Denver to Atlanta? Because I feel like you were kind of, not to say you were never on no rap shit, but I feel like it was a little more rock shit. But some of the new shit you just showed me kind of seemed like a little more rap trap, even though it still has the.
It's like the hyper trap type stuff. But yeah, in Denver I was like definitely going crazy with like the screamo type rap songs, like Sometimes and stuff like that. And then I was going crazy with like the super dark trap, you know, stuff like I'm on Fire, I Got Bands, you know, songs like that. But I've definitely just like found my own sound, like as far as like the hyper trap type beats, but with like screaming on those and still rapping like trap bars. Yeah. You know, like I feel like it's just a real original sound, and it's me. Like, this is my favorite version of me that I've ever heard, like, of music. Like, this is as good as it gets so far as Silent Funeral goes. So y'all definitely gotta tap into the Bat Out of Hell album, and the videos is gonna be fucking crazy. The next album after that one's gonna be fucking crazy. The Rock Ridge EP we dropping soon is gonna be crazy. So yeah, y'all stay tuned to all the drops, all the videos, everything, features, all that. We going up in every direction. So
is there gonna be any major features on that tape, or any up to?
I got Marqo as a major feature. I got some stuff in the vault I don't even want to talk about yet.
And I ain't want him to overload the features right now, because it's just like he really need to get his sound out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, he definitely got a lot of shit on the way. He definitely showing, like, he just showing you what hard work be. Like I said, I done seen him growing so much, like in a year, just from, like I said, and I'm not taking all the credit just because he came around me, but what I'm saying, the growth I've seen since he's been around me and been in Atlanta, just working constantly, putting him in different studios, just putting him in different environments, so you know what I'm saying, just so he can just get used to recording under pressure or whatever the situation may be. And just like, he just been shining and just flourishing. He just getting better and better every day, like I said. But we got a lot of shit coming, like with the Rock Ridge combination, Money Mike on the motherfucking way. Like, we really trying to make sure we branch off like everywhere, especially with Mike, he in Canada, like, so it's like a whole different market for us. Like, he holding it down out there for sure. But on the Rock Ridge compilation, we just trying to show everybody like the cohesive sound and just show what everybody can do individually, you know what I'm saying? Hell
yeah. Speaking of which, how did y'all come together and tap in from Canada?
Yeah, that's just crazy.
A few years back, I reached out to Rockstar, I think on IG or some shit, and we did like a couple records together, What You Need, Chris Rock, and that was that.
Oh, okay.
Fact.
So you were making music, you've been making music,
yeah.
And I'll tapped in. Hell yeah, okay. Who are some Canada artists we should be on the lookout for? Shit.
Just me, man.
That's for sure.
Okay, cool. Jose Guapo, you got some shit coming out with him, or you did some shit with him recently?
Yeah, it's my brother Guap, man. Me and Guap got a lot of shit in the bank right now, you know what I'm saying? Got a tape on the way coming soon, definitely. Really, it's about finish. It's just, Guapo's just really picky. He still wanna record about 20 more songs. Yeah. But it's really ready though, but definitely be like, that's one of the people in the industry I call like my true bro, like that's my real friend. Known him years and years, even before I was rapping, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, even when he was at the peak of his run, you know what I'm saying? Running up days and all that shit, like, he always showed me hella love. Like, it's always been my bro. So for sure. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? That's a real Atlanta legend right there, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Real shit.
So y'all met like way before the music?
Hell yeah, like way before the music shit. Like, he was, I mean, of course, he was already like rapping cause since from the Rich Kid days and all that shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, even he one of the first people to put me on a song, like on one of his songs with him and Pablo. They had a mixtape, $1 Million Plug, and they put me like on like the lead little track on it. You know what I'm saying? But really, like Guapo, he always showed love. It didn't matter what my status was in the rap game or what it wasn't. Like, he always been there for support or, you know, advice if I need to call him or whatever it might be.
That's real. That's real. Okay. I know Pablo Juan recently, you know, went to jail. Is there any updates on him coming home soon? Or?
Yeah, free Pablo, man. He definitely, his situation definitely looking better. But you know, like when you're talking about federal cases and stuff, it's like it's a lot of paperwork, a lot of lawyers involved, a lot of court dates, a lot of resets. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, we just praying for the best for him. As long as he can get a bond, he coming home. That's all that matter right now. He don't have a bond. I see a lot of people be saying like, oh, y'all James bonded him out. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta be crazy as fuck if y'all think this man would he be sitting in jail on a bond, but he doesn't have a bond.
Get no bond in the Fed.
Yeah, exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want people to think, oh, he just sitting there just because he want to sit there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, he just really waiting on the bond situation. But the lawyer definitely handling his business. Definitely want to say free Pablo. We love you, my brother.
Hell yeah, okay. I know last time we spoke, you had a couple other folks, even like 9A Films. Are you still tapped in with bro? I know he goes by like Rich.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro, you know, bro, actually making music now. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, still tapped in, of course. Like, especially in Atlanta, like that's my city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got to tap in with the Rockstar.
Yeah. Okay. Well, who's all part of Rock Rich now? Is it
Rock Rich? We got, first of all, we got Silent Funeral. We got Mikey Danks. Plus, we got other people who don't even rap too. So it's not even just the rappers. We talk about like the Dre's. Then we got Big Low C rap, Baby Miracle, Lazy B. Like Lazy B is also an artist too. You know what I'm saying?
Weirdo.
Yeah, Fat Weirdo. Of course, my boy Fat Weirdo just came home. Like, yeah, he just came home did 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he just got home. He already in the mix. Already like making music like he never left. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but really, like I said, the main focus right now is just really pushing the brand and individually just showing what each person can do individually. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to highlight, you know, everybody good points. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And get everybody custom made and, you know, get everybody acclimated to my fan base shit. I want them to take my fan base, you know what I'm saying? Like, the goal as a CEO is like eventually to have your artists do better than you know what I mean?
That's real.
And I don't plan on rapping forever. I really want to get out this shit as quickly as possible and just focus on fashion and shit like that.
Okay. So what makes you kind of want to focus more on fashion instead of rap stuff? Do you feel like it's kind of just you've been doing it for a while, so, or have you always had a passion and love?
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't even think it's not like I'm necessarily getting bored with the rap, even though it can get boring, but it's not even just that. I just really fuck with fashion that much. You know what I'm saying? If I had to choose, I'm definitely gonna choose fashion. And somebody told me right now, like, you can be super famous rapper or you could be a super famous designer. I'm gonna definitely go with this designer rap.
There's a lot of pros to that too. You don't gotta deal with all the bullshit.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? That's another thing I don't think people understand. Just the hassle that comes with just doing music, just the constant. Like, people always just constantly want something from you. It don't even gotta necessarily be money. It could just be time, just obligations, like you want favors, people want free shows, free whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like
motherfuckers be hungry for clout and shit. Like,
nah, definitely, and it's just like when you a rapper, it's just a lot of expectations that come from people like around your circle. Like as far as like, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Like, how the fuck you gonna be telling me how to be me?
yeah.
You gonna tell me how to be the best version of me? Like I ain't been being me. Cause guess what? If you was me, you wouldn't be you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I be trying to tell folks, like you know what I mean? So I pretty much just try to use my own brain and just go off whatever I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Okay. So what's next for Rockridge? I know we talked about some upcoming tapes. You're obviously on the tour right now. Is there anything else you want to speak on that y'all got coming up? Or?
Really, like I said, it's just gonna be a lot more. Just more of everything. Like even just since the last time I did this interview, I feel like we done progressed. So it's just now it's time to just take it up a whole nother notch, especially this summer. Like y'all gonna see a lot of us for sure. A lot of us, blogs, everything we going up this year. Like I'm coming for everything this year for sure. I feel like I'm all the way tuned in, like I'm all the way locked into the music shit how I'm supposed to be. And on the business side, it's like I finally then like started to unlock the matrix a little bit and started to understand the streaming game and all that type of shit. So it's just like I'm ready just to move forward business wise. Now like I got a plan and I got the right people around me and we gonna execute for sure.
Hell yeah. I appreciate y'all tapping in again, you know, like shit. You know, you were one of the first interviews I ever did, like 4 or 5 years ago.
We've been locked in forever.
Yeah, and when we did our last interview, I might have had like 500-600 subscribers at that point. So shit,
nah, for sure.
I appreciate you for, you know, tapping in again.
Nah, definitely. I like to see y'all growth. Like I said, anytime I touch down out here, you know what I'm saying? We love to tap in with y'all, let y'all know what the update is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Denver for sure. It's cold, but it's a lot of love out
here. Yeah,
for sure.
Well, I know you were, you know, obviously you stayed out here for a while, but like what brought y'all to Denver again on the tour? Because I mean, you could have probably, you know, passed Denver up and said, I'm gonna go somewhere.
Exactly, but we had the opportunity, and I was like, oh yeah, let's do that. Like somebody, he had a birthday party, this type situation going on. I was like, oh yeah, let's do it. Because I always said like I wanted to come back in Denver. Like I feel like Denver got like it's some untapped resources. Like it's some diamonds out here. You know what I'm saying? Like silent. I found silent out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't sleep on. Like and I don't even consider Denver a small city because really, if you think about just the popularity and the notoriety of Denver, like it's known. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like it's not just a whole bunch of spotlight on Denver. Maybe you feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, especially from like on the rap scene and shit like. But like you said, we got almost 1 million people just in Denver alone.
Exactly.
The city itself is big. It's like top 25 at least.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
The U.S. But like you said, it's not known for the rap. People don't really be tapping in.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying?
So slept on. That's real.
Nah, real shit. So it's just like even just showing people like, okay, somebody from the Denver scene who really in Atlanta now doing their thing too. Just showing folks like, yeah, shit really possible. For real, for real.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no matter where you at. If you in Alaska, like, trust me, these folks will find you. If you good enough, I'm telling you, they'll find you. You'll be fine. You can be in Alaska, bro. If you're doing the right thing, you working hard, like, somebody, like, they will notice, for real, for real.
Especially nowadays, like, with the internet.
Yeah, exactly. The internet, I'm telling you, you literally 1 click away from fame every day. From going viral, you literally just 1 click away. Like, you never know how.
Right, I see that shit. You in there?
Nah, for real. Real shit. You attract the right type of audience, or you some just click and catch fire for you. Literally, it can come from the click of your thumb one day. Like literally. Like that's the crazy part about the shit about rap these days. Just so unpredictable. You never know what the next trend is or the next
like waves coming.
Yeah, the next wave or what's the next hot song. Then it's like all the artists these days they be like so easy bake oven. They be here 6 months, then the next 6 months you be like, damn, I damn near forgot about him. Like
nowadays you don't even need a whole song to fucking blow up. You
nah, hell nah.
20-30 seconds.
TikTok. Oh god, that's it. Nah, it's real.
That's facts.
Nah, for real. You got 30 seconds on the TikTok, you might be out of here. If you didn't know what I'm saying.
Blow the fuck up about 30 seconds. Real shit.
Nah, that's real right there. Very real, man.
Touch your fucking finger.
Hell yeah. Okay. Just a couple questions to wrap it up. What's one piece of advice y'all could give, you know, for any upcoming artists coming out of like a smaller market or just in general that wants to be in the rap business?
First, I'm gonna say, number one, first of all, I always try to tell people, learn the business before I eat. I know it's fun to go in there and rap and make a million songs, but I'm telling you, listen to me, if you making all them songs and you're not making money off of them, trust me, learn the business first. Learn how to release your own music. Learn what distribution is. Learn about spreadsheets and, you know what I'm saying, splits. Like, just learn. Just try to learn, you feel what I'm saying? And I know ain't nobody finna go pick up a book, but if you got a chance to just like soak up game or just listen to somebody who actually knows what they're doing, try to pick up as much as you can. Even they negatives. Like, sometimes I learn from the bad shit I watch people do, like artists, bigger artists who I be around, or certain shit I seen people do, or like moves they made that like I would thought was maybe questionable. I learned like, okay, cool, I wouldn't do that in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Just try to take every inch of knowledge you can and try to apply it to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And just work on your craft. Like especially like when I first started making music and shit, I don't really listen to like just a whole bunch of different artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you, I really just listen to us. It's not even on no arrogant shit, but it's like I'm literally trying to master the sound. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I'm really just trying to stay tapped in to the point where it's like nobody could ever say that I'm copying them because I don't listen to y'all niggas. Is that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's easier for people like, damn, bro, you got your own type of lingo and shit. It's like, because I don't listen to other music, my brain is not wired to say something that somebody else said, because how would I know what they're saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you really only listen to rock?
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I listen to some of the hot shit that be on the radio and like certain like other little artists that I like, especially like artists that I'm cool with and shit, but as far as like what you see me riding around listen to, it's gonna be us, like, or some beats or some shit, like getting prepared to go do a song or some shit, like.
Right.
But other than that, like, I just really try to stay focused. I feel like with Instagram and shit, as an artist these days, it's so easy to get caught up in what the next artist doing. They did this, they doing that. Shit. Man, I literally be having tunnel vision. Like, I really be having tunnel vision. I don't follow any shade rooms or any of those type of pages because like it's just a bunch of fluff to me. It's just in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't got nothing to do with what we doing or, you know what I'm saying, what we trying to build, like, I don't really pay attention to it. Like, don't get me wrong, you hear all the viral shit that go on, like the Kanye shit. And, you know what I mean? Of course, you gonna catch wind of shit like that because that's just the way the world's set up these days. But as far as like me looking, trying to see who beefing and I just steer clear of all that shit and just focus on what we doing, period.
No, that's real. That shit can be toxic when it's too much.
Nah, it is, bro. It's pollution. It's literally meant to throw you off. Like, it's literally meant to distract you from the shit that you should be thinking about. For real, for real.
Hell yeah. Okay. Where can the people find y'all on Instagram? Everything, you know, tap in if they want.
Should start from the top, man. Hey, Rockstar Marqo. Marco with a Q, you know what I'm saying? Then we got @1, the #1, Rockrich, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Mikey take off. He tell you, go down the line, everybody tell them they tag.
Yep. Mine's Mikey Danks with the Z, no S, Z, and YouTube Mikey Danks. That's that.
Silent Funeral, you can find me anywhere under Silent Funeral. On IG, it's Silent Funeral Music. I got a new page, so definitely go follow me.
IG, Cartel Kel, anywhere else, Cartel Kel, I'm everywhere.
Shit, IG, Big Homie Juice 86. That's it.
Hell yeah, man. Okay, cool. Is there any like final thoughts, any shout outs, any last minute words y'all want to speak on?
And shout out Denver and all the people in Denver to rock with me, man. You know who you are, I ain't even gotta say your name, bro. You know who I'm talking to.
Straight the fuck up.
Fuck what you thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raw!